When you're choking me and there's a lot of pressure, instead of me trying to fight while under duress, I'm just going to walk you across the room. I'm going to show you something fake. So I'm in a position where I could be pushed, I could be choked, I can have my arms grabbed, my wrist grabbed. And what we're going to look at is how a linear extended pressure can be diverted just by changing the angle of the pressure. Now, when he extends his arms out for a choke, for instance, I have wrist joint, elbow joint, shoulder joint, and those are all connected. I can move him, keep them straight. I can move him and I cause some disruption. But if he has a strong base all the way through his legs, I'm not going to be able to push that off. Stick your hands out straight. I'm not going to be able to push him back. If I do, he's going to win. And if he's against my throat, this is tough. I'm not going to be able to win a battle here. I can knee him, I can punch him, I can grab his fingers, but if I'm a smaller, weaker individual, I may not have much time. And any effort that I try to grab or move could cause me to tumble to the ground. And depending on my skill level, this may be a bad situation. But no matter what force he has driving linear into my neck, my chest, my arms, if I change the direction of his force, north or upward, his power goes away. So he has straight joints pushing against me. I'm just going to lift his elbows very gently, just tossing my palms underneath. And immediately his power's going, go ahead and choke me. He's not choking, go ahead and choke. So come again. Oh no, I'm choking. I raise his elbows upward. The choke's gone. Squeeze me as hard as you want. Squeeze. Let's try it from a chest position. Hold me against the wall. He has this is very strong pressure. He's never gone through this drill before, so he's given me everything he's got. And I'm stuck. Now, I do have knees, I do have punches, but again, if I'm a smaller, weaker individual and I try to make an attempt to move, I could get tossed off balance in a worse position. But if I use both of my palms, just touching his elbows, I'm not gripping. Gripping gives him an indication of what's going on, and my pressure is not completely directed. But he pushes. What I'm doing is making sure he's getting weak while I talk. I'm just going to raise his elbows and start walking. So again, keep me on the wall, John. So now he's going to grab, we're going from the neck to the chest to the biceps. The same principle. He holds me against the wall. I'm stuck. If I push him back, he pushes me. But if I raise my arms, now all of his pressure is going towards the ceiling. Push me. Now let's go to the wrist. If he grabs my wrist and I allow him to push him against the wall, I'm in trouble. There's methods to use, if I knee him or headbutt or something to get something loose. But I can still manipulate by turning my wrists. But I'm not going to do it in that fashion. If he's going to grab my wrist, I'm immediately going to point towards the ceiling. All right, so you're going to grab me, but I'm going to walk you across the room, even though you're grabbing my wrist and I'm against the wall. Ready? Go. Push me, John. Push me, John. Anyway, it's interesting. It is interesting.
It is interesting, yes.
Let me let you try real quick. So you've never done this. And we just explained how if I choke you, I'm giving linear pressure with both of these. My pressure is going into you. Try to push back into me just with your body.
I just choked myself.
Yeah, you choke yourself. Try to grab my wrist and force me off of it. It's a struggle. Mm-hmm. I want you to just let your hand rise. You're not gripping. I just want you to allow your palm to sit underneath my elbow and start walking. Okay.
Very simple.
That's when you feel less intelligent. It really works. Yeah, so again, If you see it coming in and your hands are already up, and I come in to choke you, and you literally just change my direction by lifting my palms and walking, it's gone. Let me try you on your chest. And I'm just gonna do one arm. This may be more realistic. I'm holding, hey, you don't go anywhere, whatever. I'm holding John against the wall, a small cup of his palm on my elbow. My power is gone. Try that again. We'll try it on this side. I'm holding you, and I'm holding you tight. I'm saying you're not going anywhere. I'm waiting on my buddies, or we're holding you up. Literally change my direction of power. So I'm gonna do both. Now, I'm holding you, maybe it's an attempted mug or robbery or something. Just change my direction. I don't have any power. I'm really not even for camera. I'm gonna hold you. I can't. Now, if I break this chain of joints and I collapse, I'm actually being smarter. I'm using my body. This is why jiu-jitsu is so important, body control. But if I change this, try it, you can still disrupt my energy coming in by lifting, but it's much harder.
Yes, it's more effort on my part.
Right. But if you catch me, I'm not going to walk this close to you and then try to push or choke.
Right, because then you're putting yourself in my line of fire.
I'm going to extend.
Right.
So if you make no attempt to grab, if you literally meet my attack with an upraised arm before I touch you, and you don't have to push everything here. It's not even a hit. So, push me again or choke me. What I'm not doing is elbow break, right? When you come in, unchain it. See, I actually started here. I just started sliding.
Yeah.
So you're making a slight contact and walking me back. Yeah. I'm gonna try to push you this time. Yeah. So you're against the wall. I'm not gonna approach you and try to grab you because I'm conscious of my own distance. So I'm gonna make an effort to hold you by reaching. As soon as I extend my arms, greet them with your palm under my elbow. Yeah, as weird as that feels. Where is that important? Where is that important in randori? Where is that important in jiu-jitsu? We always make contact with a grab. We're grip fighting, anything that we might do. But if someone reaches to grab, I can still change their force just by touching under the elbow. And that's a wrap, folks. Oh no, I'm choking.